Hey everybody, we started using PropStream in our business. It has so many features, so we started playing around with it last year. And I think if you're a serious real estate investor, or even just beginning to get started, and you're looking for ways to pull data, run comps, start working on your marketing plans, whatever it may be, estimating rehabs, analyzing deals, you need some calculators, you need some data, you want to start pulling some lists. Take a look at PropStream. It's really an all-in-one solution for real estate investors. So a friend of mine, Burton from PropStream, is gonna. I asked him to give kind of condensed version of PropStream and some of its features, and just give you a quick overview of the program. So check it out and let me know what you think. There's a link below if you want to give it a shot and give it a test trial. I think you're gonna like it.
Hey there, everyone. Burton here with PropStream, and Brant Phillips, who's one of our affiliate partners, asked me to do a quick overview video for you guys. So with that said, get your notes out, sit back, and enjoy. Hey guys, Burton here with PropStream, and I wanted to spend the next few minutes showing you exactly how one would effectively approach PropStream, its capabilities, and essentially how it can potentially enhance your real estate business. So without further delay, let's go ahead and just jump into it. Now, PropStream has a two-part system to it. The first part is lead generation. And since we've been collecting data nationwide for 15 years, what you're going to be able to do is search any market in the United States. So in today's example, I'm going to go ahead and just jump over to Miami, Florida. And in doing so, when I search Miami, Florida, it's going to let me know how many records I can go through manually. So we have over 400,000 records I can go through 50 at a time per page. Now, all those records are broken up into their individual categories, from the MLS listings to pre-foreclosures, all the way to high equity. And in our filter, we do have a few more, such as the free and clear, bankruptcies, failed listings, and so forth. So the idea here is that I'm going to be building a list. Now, we don't know what you want, so we allow you to go through any of our categories. So I'm in Miami, and today I'm looking for a tax lien. So looking for liens, and now I can go ahead and refine that search from whether it's an owner, non-owner occupied property, whether it's occupied or not occupied, whether it's a single family property that's residential, commercial, vacant land. So depending on what classifications you choose will alter the property type, and there are several to choose from. Once you're done with property characteristics, you're going to have the MLS characteristics to play with. Do you want something that's on market, something that's active, something that failed, something that's contingent, something that was listed on a certain day or has been on the market for an X amount of time? Once you're done cross-referencing any of our categories with the MLS, you can then cross-reference those categories with the pre-foreclosure records. Do you want something, in this case, a lien with a pre-foreclosure? Do you want it recorded on a certain date? Do you want it being auctioned on a certain date? Once you're done with the pre-foreclosure records, you have ownership info. So here you can play with years of ownership, type of owner, last sell date, last sell price, even where the owner is located. You even have the luxury of finding properties that are being transferred between family members. After ownership info, you have lien, bankruptcy, and divorce status. So here we can specify not only a lien, but we're looking for a lien and a bankruptcy together. We can specify the type of lien. We can even suppress records. Maybe you're not wanting to deal with divorce records or bankruptcy records or any of the records that we have in this category. Now here you have other filters: lien recording date, bankruptcy recording date, divorce filing date. And then the last two categories are valuation and equity info. So here you can apply estimated value of the property you're looking for, rental income, its growth, equity amount, either by dollar amount or by a percentage, loan to value ratio, tax amount, and then mortgage info. Here you're able to specify whether the property has one loan, and we collect up to 4 loan positions. So you can potentially find properties that may have four loans that are currently existing on the property. Loan amount, loan to value ratio, whether the property was once bought in cash or is currently free and clear, or has a seller carryback note. So this is our filtering system. This allows you to create any problem that you believe you could solve as a real estate investor. And once you apply those filters, you're going to hit close, and you'll see your unique properties that you've built here on the right-hand side. At this point, you'll be able to check off your properties and finally create that marketing list. So as you can see here, I can call this the Miami tax liens. Go ahead and hit save. Once I do that, these 161 addresses will be stored in my properties under the marketing list I just named, Miami Tax Liens. And this is phase one of PropStream. At this point now, I can go to the My Properties page, find my marketing list that I just created. Once I find them, I can check them off and I can export it onto an Excel sheet. Now there is a phase two to lead generation. So this is all phase one, searching, saving, exporting. Phase two is to skip trace. You can actually take that marketing list that you just built and get phone numbers and emails or both of the homeowners. Now, usually it takes about 5-10 minutes, but once you're done doing that, you'll be able to see that same list with their contact information. So once you've gathered their contact information, you can go ahead and check them off and hit the export button. And this is what I call phase two. So not only did you build the list with us, but we've went ahead and gathered you their phone numbers and their emails. And finally, phase three of lead generation. And that is the ability to send a campaign directly to that exact marketing list. To do so, you start a new campaign, you name it, and you choose your list or your skip tracing list. When you hit save at the very top, you'll create a campaign. And you can have as many campaigns as you like. Essentially, the goal here is no two campaigns are going to be the same. You might have one for buyers, one for liens, one for pre-foreclosure. But for each campaign that you create, you get a free website. It's a splash page. This allows you to redirect the people in that marketing list to a website specifically designed for them. Hopefully, it captures their attention, and they fill out the application down below, hit send, and you'll get an email notification of their interest. Now, once you create that landing page, now it's a matter of what marketing element are you going to use in our system. Is it the direct postcards, in which we will allow you to use any of our custom templates? Or you may upload your own design. Heck, you can even create your own design if you want. And from here, you'll then be able to print and mail, and we'll send these postcards to the recipients on your marketing list that you've created. Now, finally, you will have the voicemail option. This is a ringless voicemail. Actually, the last two options are ringless voicemail and email. But ringless voicemail allows you to take the contact information, particularly the landlines and cell phones, and do a ringless voice drop. What it means is that we're going to drop a caller ID of your choosing, and you'll be able to upload your own if you like. A recording of your choosing, and you can upload your own by naming it and choosing a file or calling our 800 number. After doing that, you'll also be able to apply a schedule. And then after applying a schedule, you'll be able to control how many calls per minute you'd like to dial out. Now, after making all your 4 options, you're going to hit save and activate, and we're going to go ahead and make these calls for you. Again, these are ringless voicemail. All that's going to happen is they're going to see your caller ID and get a voicemail. No ring will occur. And last but not least is the email marketing. This will let you send an email blast to everybody that's on that marketing list within that campaign. So the idea here is you've created a website, you've sent out your marketing elements. Now it's a matter of them going to your website and either filling out that application, in which they do, you'll capture their name, their phone number, a message that they provide. And this then leads to the second part of our system, which is you're now going to be able to go to your My Properties, click on the list in which your lead made contact. And when they do that, you're going to be able to click on that property, and we're going to give you all the details that you asked for. So you're going to be able to see who the owner is, the lien details, the bankruptcy details, the pre-foreclosure details, the cash buyer details, the MLS details. Again, depending on the category that you created, you'll even be able to run comps on that property. So here you'll be able to use public records or MLS records or both. And it's just, in this case, a matter of comparing apples to apples. So we have a single family property here, 1 bedroom, 1 bath. And here we're going to do the same thing. 1 bedroom, 1 bath. It's a single family property that's residential. Half-mile radius. Oh, sorry. I just hit the reset button. And once I have made my selections, here are my 11 results. And we can use, again, public records, MLS records, or a collection of both. Now, finally, once I have my comps and I like what I've chosen, but maybe remove any multi-parcel sales, don't want those properties that are being bought in bulk. Also want to make sure I'm only getting finance records, no cash bought records. So here I get to see all the remaining results. I can now hit actions, view comps, and it's going to provide me a comparable sales data report. So I can use this report and provide it to my investors, and hopefully we get a deal to go through. So this is the second part of our system. First part, lead generation. Essentially, again, 3 phases to that. You're searching and then saving and then exporting our data. Second phase of lead generation is skip tracing and getting contact information and then exporting, or taking it all the way to the third phase, which is you build a list, you skip trace, and now you're marketing directly to them. And again, when they do make contact and you decide you're going to run the property, run comps on the property, when you do, this is what your comps report is going to look like. You'll be able to see the subject property, your comp filters, the comps on the map, the type of source that you've used, and then a thumbnail of each comp that you've selected, along with the photos of every comp that you've selected as well. So very powerful report. And the idea here is you're going to be using this to hopefully convey your after repair value. So guys, I do hope you watched this or enjoyed this video. Again, my name is Burton. If you guys need any help, please make sure to hit the help tab on the left-hand side. We have a lot of videos for you to go through to help you understand our system in total detail. We even have a live chat, customer support line, and an email you can reach us at. So thank you for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful day.